Oh, welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and today we are going to be starting the Red Dead Redemption 2 epilogue. Now, if you didn't watch the last video, I recommend watching it because it is probably the most important episode out of the entirety of this playthrough. But a quick summary I can give you is, Micah was a traitor. He had been working with the Pinkertons. Dutch didn't believe Arthur that Micah was a traitor, so Dutch didn't really do anything about it. We had to run from the Pinkertons, and I think Arthur Morgan told John Marston to just leave and go and be with his family whilst Arthur stayed on the mountain and dealt with the Pinkertons that were attacking us. John Marston ran off to be with his family. Whilst we were fighting the Pinkertons on the mountain, Micah turned up like a little snitchy weasel prick fuck, and we had a bit of a tussle with him, but obviously as Arthur Morgan's got the tuberculosis, it wasn't going very well. Eventually we fell on the floor. We tried to grab a gun to shoot Micah. Dutch turned up and stopped me from shooting Micah. Then it sort of died down for a minute and Arthur was left on the floor looking very, very sick. Dutch walked off after not killing me or Micah, or going with Micah actually. Dutch just sort of walked off on his own. Micah ran off on his own as well because the Pinkertons were coming, and then Arthur Morgan slowly died under the sunrise. So it was a very sad scene. Now if you did watch the last video, I had to edit out some music. It's pretty much, if you Google Red Dead Redemption 2 Unshaken song, you will find the song. It's apparently owned by Sony, and Sony are very delicate with this song, and they won't let me use it apparently because they're greedy music fuckers. But I had to edit out that song and replace it with my own tune, one that I found on YouTube, and I accidentally made that scene even more sadder than it already was, because normally Arthur Morgan dies and the Unshaken song plays, which is very sad, but I got rid of it and made this like sad sort of piano music I edited in instead, and to me it seems even sadder now, so I do apologise if you cried. But yeah, we're now going to be controlling John Marston and we are going to be doing the epilogue. Now you've already seen this cutscene that's about to play, but you're going to have to watch it again unfortunately. So yeah, let's get straight into the game. I always say that, let's get straight into the game. 3 minutes of talking, let's get straight into the game. I apologise, but yeah, enjoy this cutscene again.
That was close. Too close. We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Seemed like he deserved shooting.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
Are you?
I think so.
We gotta find some place to lay low. Keep quiet.
Maybe Dutch was right. Maybe we should have just gone to Tahiti.
Is that it with you? Tahiti or killing? Come on, John. Please, try.
Try what?
We gotta live somewhere for more than just a few weeks.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in Strawberry. What do you know about Strawberry?
I know they like good, honest, hard-working men a whole lot more than angry killers. So make yourself good and honest.
I'm always honest. Maybe not always good, but I'm always honest.
My whole life I've been surrounded by fools with moral codes. Here's the moral code. Look out for folks. Stop trying to act like some hero in a book.
What do you know about heroes and books?
My reading's getting pretty good.
We'll read different books then.
The books is Jack's. And, well, maybe he's doing most of the reading.
Alright, now I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be an absolute ton of talking from Abigail and John Marston, and also Jack Marston. As you can see, Jack is a little bit older now, so I reckon this is probably about, I don't know, maybe about 4 years after Arthur Morgan's dead, I would say. I don't think it tells you how long ago Arthur Morgan died at this point in the game, but judging by how old Jack looks, I would say maybe 4 years, 5 years or something like that. But yeah, we're going to try and make a good, honest life now. So this sort of bridges the gap between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1. So all of this stuff is going to be about, you know, us trying to be a nice, good, honest person and live our normal life. And then we already know what happens in Red Dead Redemption 1. Well, I do. I know some of you guys and girls ain't played it. But yeah, it doesn't last very long. But yeah, let's carry on. I won't be saying very much because they're going to be talking a lot.
But still.
You're a bad influence on your mother, boy. Boy,
sorry, sir. What was that?
I said you're a bad influence. On your mother. With your books.
Which books was that?
You know, that dime novel, Boy Calloway and the Men from the Moon, or whatever it was.
I'll do my best to find better reading material, Pa.
That what you like, then? Western tales? Boy,
What's that, sir?
do you enjoy tales of the Wild West?
Not so much. Anymore. I've been reading about knights. You know, of the Round Table.
The king. What's his name?
There's King Arthur, and there's Sir Lancelot, and the Lady Guinevere, and a whole lot of others.
Those names.
I kind of like them.
You know what? So do I.
I mean, it makes sense for you to like King Arthur's name because Arthur saved all of you several times.
I had a good feeling about this place. Been a long time.
Why do they keep acting like they've never been here before? We've been to Strawberry several different times. I mean, even if they haven't necessarily been here themselves, they've definitely heard about it because I've came here quite a few times with Arthur Morgan and there was quite a few things going on here. Like when we rescued Micah from this jail right here. If we left Micah in this jail and never rescued him from it, then this game would have had a much better outcome. And so would Red Dead Redemption 1. Red Dead Redemption 1 wouldn't even exist.
Ways to go, don't we?
Oh dear, or if it did exist, it would be completely different. Red Dead Redemption 1 would probably be more like Red Dead Redemption 2, with them, you know, living a bit even later in the timeline and having to get away from their Wild West ways and just stuff like that. I don't know. You are so impatient, all of you.
Why don't you
Jesus.
pull up just here?
I plan to, Abigail. The game told me to.
I'm gonna go see what kind of good, honest work I can find. Grave digging or polishing some rich fella's boots or some such.
Me too. See if me and the boy can find some laundry work or something.
He doesn't want to go to work. He doesn't want to go to work. What, he's like, what, 8 years old? Look at him. He doesn't want to go to work. He should be in school. Or he should be staying at home and, you know, reading books and, I don't know, learning how to use a gun or something. He is American after all. They definitely need to learn how to use a gun in America. Because everyone else seems to know how to use a gun, so it's best you know how to use a gun too, I guess. Makes it fair, doesn't it? Oh dear, alright, so... Oh, we've been in this shop before. I think we've been in here a few times. I think there was a dude here once that gave Arthur Morgan a free anything of our choice we could get for free because we saved him. I think it was here, wasn't it? Or it might have been in Valentine, I can't remember. It's got a help wanted sign on the door, so that looks promising. I mean, back in these days, it was so easy to get a job. You just walked in and said, can I have a job? And they'd say, like, yeah or no. Unlike how it is today with fucking CVs, and then you've got to get those checks to make sure you're not a criminal, and just loads of bollocks. Alright, let's go.
Help you, son?
I'm hoping I can help you. I saw the help wanted sign outside.
Sure, but you're a bit old to be stacking groceries and running errands, ain't you, son?
Well, I ain't too proud to do nothing. As long as it's honest and it pays.
Time's hard, Mr.
Milton. Jim Milton. Yeah, my wife and I, and our boy, we was robbed a few days ago. Lucky to get out with our lives, we was. Now, well, we need money.
There's bad folk out there.
Tell me about
Got a
it.
wagon by any chance?
Sure.
Well, then maybe you could run some goods up to Pronghorn Ranch for me. You know, head west past Owanjila, then follow the road north, leads you right there.
I don't know where that is, but I'm sure I can find it. I can leave right now if you'd like.
It's Getty's place. Fine fella. Where's the wagon?
It's just outside. You know, I should go tell my wife, and then I can come back and get loaded.
Oh, my boys can load you up while you go find your wife.
Okay.
So, why the hell is it not that easy to get a job anymore? I don't know how it is in other countries, but in England it's impossible to find a job, you know. Like when I first left school in 2008, it took me a year and a month to finally get a job, and that's with me sent, I think I must have sent I must have contacted at least 200 places in that time. Mostly animal places, you know. I didn't really broaden my horizon very much because I wanted to work with animals. I still do. But yeah, I contacted many places, you know, and I sent CVs, I sent letters, I tried to ring people. Nobody even responded, and when they did, it was just, no, we've got no positions, or there's already like 200 applicants and shit like that, you know. It's impossible. And then you've got this git over here, John Marston, who, oh, I love John Marston, he's a top guy, but he's still technically a criminal. He walked into a place, got a job in 5 minutes. What's that all about? Oh dear. You know, that dude that served me, who gave me the job, he looks a little bit like Mr. Geppetto, I think his name is, the dude in Pinocchio that made Pinocchio in the cartoon, the 1960s or whenever it was made. He looks like him, with a brown, black moustache instead of white. I bet these two have got a job as well, haven't they? If these two have got a job, I'm going to turn the bloody game off. Oh look, guitar.
Thank you, Doctor. Hey, how you getting on?
I found some work.
Me too.
Delivering goods out to some ranch.
Cleaning a doctor's surgery.
Fine living.
It is, John. Oh, it is. This is the way to it.
I'll take your word on that. Well, what do you suggest now?
I'll stay here. Get on with the work. You deliver them goods and then collect me.
Okay.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that. Not ever now.
I won't.
Well, it looks like I'm turning the game off then, doesn't it? I like how happy she was about being a cleaner. That's practically what my job is in real life. I practically clean. That's what 90% of my job is, cleaning. And I'll tell you right now, I don't fucking smile when I do it. I never smile. I don't think I've ever walked in that damn place. Obviously, there's a lot of personal stuff with me and my work, as you guys and girls know if you watched my Let's Talk video last year. There's a lot of reasons for me to despise my job. But even if I didn't mind the place I worked at, I wouldn't smile. I'm cleaning. What is there to smile about? And also, if you smile when you clean, your teeth are going to show, your mouth might be open a little bit. You might get some shit in your mouth, you know, if you're scrubbing the toilet. It seems like a dangerous idea.
Good.
You ride slow now. Yetis don't want his goods damaged.
Well, yeah, I'm not a twat. I mean, I'm not going to ride slow, but I'm not going to break anything. If I ride slow, I mean, I think this is actually quite a long trek, because I think if I remember correctly, let me, whoops. Changing the camera angle. Oh, for God's sake, I keep changing the camera angle. I've been playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that game has got normal controls. So now I'm trying to get used to playing normal games again, thanks to Red Dead Redemption. But I'm forgetting the map button again. Yeah, look. Yeah, so this part of the game, pretty much, because we spent the entirety of the game doing all this stuff. But pretty much the entirety of this section of the game takes place down here. Now this place down here, all of this desert place and the little town of Amarillo or whatever it's called. You've also got Blackwater here, which is in Red Dead Redemption 1. All of this stuff is pretty much Red Dead Redemption 1 remade. It's great. It's nice to come here, especially if you play Red Dead Redemption 1. Because in Red Dead Redemption 1, you've got your own house, you know. You've got your own land, you know. You're trying to live like good, honest people. And this section of the game we're doing right now is what leads up to that, you know. Like us getting our house, you know. Trying to be decent people, you know. Stuff like that, you know. And there's a bunch of other stuff that you're going to really enjoy as well. But I'm not going to mention that just yet, because spoilers. But yeah, let's head over to this place. Also, I think the most irritating thing about this point of the game is all of the money that you had when you were playing as Arthur Morgan. They are all gone. All your money's gone. So you're going to be starting things off with $0 again. And also, your weapons and stuff that you had with Arthur Morgan, you will still have them. But I don't think you get them until you get your horse. Because John Marston's got his own horse. I think it's called Rachel or something. But you can buy another horse for John if you want to. Because pretty much you're going to be John Marston for the rest of the game now. So if you plan on platinum in the game and doing stuff, then you will take control of John and you'll go and do all of the stuff with him now. There ain't no way to switch back to Arthur Morgan, unfortunately. I think the thing that I really love about playing as John, I mean, obviously I love John Marston. I still prefer him to Arthur. Arthur's really close, but I think I still like John more. But I think what I like the most is if you've started any side missions with Arthur Morgan, you know, and you've done a little bit of the mission, or you've done like maybe a couple of missions in the quest chain, if you go there with John, they actually make the dialogue match as if they don't know John, you know. So John will arrive and he'll start saying, oh, who are you? And then he'll say, oh, you were working with my friend Arthur Morgan a few years ago. Unfortunately, he's died, so I'm here to help you instead, you know. It's just nice how they added that little touch, you know. Instead of John Marston just turning up at these missions and they just like act like they've known him for years. I like that. That's what I'm saying. This game is spectacular in so many ways. Just the only downside is, once again, the gameplay just feels weird and the controls are dodgy, you know. That's what Rockstar need to change. When they make their next game, which will probably be, I reckon it'll be Bully 2 or something, but when they make their next like Grand Theft Auto, or if they ever make another Red Dead Redemption or Max Payne or something, they need to sort the gameplay. It always just feels a bit naff, you know. Sort of like Witcher 3, that's another absolutely spectacular game, you know. Stunning, everything's made well, the game looks good, brilliant monsters, brilliant story, you know. Lots of cool little things, you know, like added things like your hair growing in real time, just stuff like that, you know. But then the actual gameplay, I hate it. I don't like how Geralt dodges, and that made me not play the game, you know. So I don't know. It seems like you have a choice: great gameplay but not as good story, or a rubbish gameplay but a fantastic story. I don't know. I reckon a little bit more time in the oven. If they gave this game 3 more months or something, you know, or they let someone play test it, some proper gamers and not just weird people that are paid to play games, actual gamers to play it, and took some tips about the gameplay, then this will be sublime. Sublime. Like God of War, you know, that's a game. Took a bit of extra time, you know. Gameplay in that game is glorious as well as the story, and that's why it won last year for me. Otherwise, Red Dead Redemption would have won. Simple as that. It would have been my game of the year if it just had a bit better gameplay. I'm not shitting on the game for anyone that thinks I'm being a hater. I'm not. I love this game. It's just the gameplay just feels really simple.
This must be it.
See, I've been riding pretty damn quickly, you know. I haven't been going that slow, and we've already arrived, and I haven't broken anything. I like the music that's playing. Hopefully, it ain't copyrighted. Hopefully the mission actually triggers. Last time I came here with my horse, the mission wouldn't start and I had to restart the bloody game. So hopefully that don't happen.
You Mr. Geddes?
No, sir. I'm Mr. Dickens, his overseer.
Jim Milton. I'm delivering some supplies from the store in Strawberry.
Okay.
This is quite a place.
Yes, it's beautiful.
They send everything?
Yeah, I think so.
So, partner, your boss, he looking for hands?
Why? You looking for work?
Yeah. My wife, we was in business with her family and turned sour. It's a long story.
Yeah, I don't know. Married hands. It's a lot of trouble.
I'm a good worker. My wife, Agatha, even our boy, Lancelot. We'll all work.
Big man around, boy? Get the hell out of here.
Now, that ain't very neighborly.
And threatening us is neighborly?
Hey, mind if I enjoy one of these apples?
Put that down.
Delicious. Oh, when's boss man gonna sell this place, boy?
I don't think there's any plans for that.
You boys want a drink? It's some fine Scotch whiskey.
Put that down. Put that down.
Oh, these supplies for the season.
Get off the farm.
Come on. We know when we're not wanted.
Get down from there.
Bye, partner.
You come back here!
Take that horse if you need it.
Okay, what horse? Oh crap, where is it? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright. Don't get yourself hurt. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to kill him. I don't remember how I did this last time. I think I might have actually murdered one of them. You can block its path or jump aboard from your horse. I think that might have been what I did. Are they shooting at me? Oh shit! Oh god! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this my horse? No, I don't think this is my horse. I think you can lose the wagon, so try and keep as close as possible. It just seems like they're running in circles at the moment, so it's all good. Here we go. Let's see if we can... Come on, jump across. What the hell? What the hell's going on? I think every time I go to jump or something, I get bumped into. Wait, where you going? How do I call the horse? I've forgotten all the bloody buttons now, thanks to Assassin's Creed.
You want your wagon back? Huh?
You're getting out of that wagon one way or another.
Quick, 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 they're not moving.
Whoa, whoa! All you had to do was ask.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a better way of doing it, I guess, because when I jumped on it last time, I sort of threw everybody on the floor, and I think I run over one of them and killed them. I can't remember if that was a mission foul or not. But yeah, I suppose blocking the path is the best way of doing it, I guess. I did it the violent way.
Thank you. Milton, isn't it? Those boys are out of Laramie, work for Mr. Abel. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Listen, I ain't looking for no charity or nothing, but I was serious. You got work? We'll work. I can do anything. We got robbed ourselves a few days back.
We ain't got married hands here. You're married.
Work harder than any one of them. I'm real honest, and my wife, even though she's got fancy thoughts, she'll work.
Seem kind of desperate. What trouble you in?
No trouble, sir. Aside from her brother, he tricked us and robbed her of her inheritance. We're good people. We'll work. Even Lancelot.
What does Mr. Geddes need with a boy? Just another mouth to feed.
Just, please give us a chance. I can handle myself okay, you know that already.
Yeah, makes me wonder just who would have robbed you. But we'll give you a chance. I'll let Mr. Geddes know when him and his wife return tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. I'll go get my wife.
Nah, no, you stay here. It's getting late. We'll go get her in Strawberry. We'll bring her here tomorrow. We need you around in case any more of them Laramie boys turns up. There's a little cabin out yonder past the ranch house. Things work out, y'all can stay there.
Thank you. You'll not regret this.
Yep, go get yourself settled. We'll have work for you tomorrow when Mr. Geddes returns.
Lovely jubbly. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Now, I think this might be my horse, actually. Is it called Rachel? Yeah, here we go. This is my horse. Now, I think it might have my stuff on it. I don't think you can actually equip any weapons whilst you're on this ranch, you know. You've got to be a good boy, you know. So, I don't think you can get any of your weapons out. But if you go and ride off into the forest and that, or somewhere else, I think this horse will have all of the weapons that you had when you were playing as Arthur Morgan. Maybe John Marston went back to the horse after the horse got shot during the last video and picked up all the weapons. Who knows? Who knows? But somehow John Marston got the weapons. One thing I will enjoy is being able to shave him, because he looks bloody dodgy. I bet he has a really rough time remembering all these bloody names he makes up, because he makes up these names on the fly. It's not even like a strategic thing he does with his wife. He just simply says a random name, and then he's got to remember it forever. You know, he also makes up random stories about being robbed of inheritance, or robbed by bandits, or, I don't know, some other random rubbish, you know. Oh dear. Oh dear. I suppose he can't use his real name though, because, you know, John Marston will technically still be wanted, you know. All of the Van der Linde gang was wanted, you know, so he's probably still wanted, so he can't use his real name, otherwise somebody will turn him in, I guess.
No.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, this is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
Well, David Geddes, pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. You and Mr. Dickens.
Well, you work hard. You be honest, you'll get your keep, I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John, Jim? Extra hard. Hey, get over here.
Mr. Dickens?
Go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens. Come on this way.
Hang on a minute, mate. Hang on a minute, mate. I've spotted a dog. I've spotted a dog. No, oh no, please. Please let me walk to the dog. No, I don't want to return to Abe. I want to go and pet the dog.
Mind if we go welcome him?
No, I want to pet the dog. It won't let me... Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Abe was abandoned. Abe wasn't abandoned. I mean, I left him in Rupture Farms, if that's what you mean. There you go. That's an Oddworld Abe's Odyssey reference for you right there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get off my channel. Get off my channel and go and play Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. And don't come back until you've got it. Or you could play New and Tasty on the PS4 if you don't want to get a PS1.
Come on this way. I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Ah, believe it is. Mind if we go welcome him?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Yes.
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton. How fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
I gotta be honest with you, it was me doing that probably got me this job.
You? Are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
When you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. No.
I like this guy.
Anyway, partner.
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question, are you a gunslinger, mister?
Maybe.
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
No. Just a ranch hand, then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well, I feel a whole heap better having a ranch hand like you around. That is for sure.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows.
Okay, then it looks like we're going to milk a couple of cows.
Yeah, we used to have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. But most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, just sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises. You got the hang of it. Almost got a pail full. that your boy?
Sure. Abe, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot.
Hey,
We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure. Come on, son.
What do you want me to do?
Lancelot?
12, sir.
Clean out the sheep.
Ain't that grand? It's such a fine name.
Oh.
Like it.
Oh, he's 12. Oh, so this is probably even... He's probably like 8 years after Arthur Morgan's death. Because he looked about 4 in the camp, didn't he? Yeah, I'm not going to talk over the characters anyway. I'll shut up. I do apologise. There's a lot of talking in this video from, like, cutscenes and that. Oh, they stopped talking now. I'll stop talking. Typical. I think we're going to go and clean up some shit.
Okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we're going to clean up some crap.
Try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be. Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir.
Press square when you're near the manure to scoop it up using the pitchfork. I won't mind doing work like this. This is the kind of job I like doing, like manual labour. I'm not the kind of person that can do like a sitting down job. It will drive me
All
insane.
the way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
Ew.
That fucking splashed on him, didn't it? Ew! Pick up the manure. Oh, okay. It's camouflaged in the hay.
Piles of
You almost got
He
me.
probably doesn't even remember Angelo Bronte's mansion, does he? Because if he was like 4 or 5 years old when that happened, wouldn't he? And if he's like 12 now, it's quite a long time ago. Okay then. I'm not sure why that needed to be a cutscene at all. Like, why did that need to be a cutscene? Okay.
John Marston,
Lovely.
terror of the turds.
That's disgusting. Look at, why does it keep splashing like that? They need to sort out what they're feeding these cows.
Your mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay.
Go to the house and speak with Abigail. Okay. I like how Mr. Dickens wasn't falling for John Marston's light. Everything he said is like, oh, John Jim, eh? You know, oh, it's great. It's great. You can't fool everybody with your bullshit. Some people are very easy to trick, but some people are geniuses. Okay, let's have a chat with our bird.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
I'll put some coffee on.
$3. $3. I woke up in the morning, probably early, because, you know, if you work on a farm, you've got to get up early. And I shoveled a load of crap. I milked a few cows and that. I don't know what else I've probably done whilst I've been here, what I haven't actually done whilst playing the game. I got paid $3. I don't know if that's good pay or not. I mean, what is this? This is probably... It must be like very early 90s now, so like 1903, 4, 5, something around about then, maybe? If I remember correctly, I think it was 1887 when we were doing the main game, wasn't it? So yeah, it might be, it's either very early 90s or very late 18s. Oh well, right, who should we go and speak to first? We've got Mr. Dickens, or we've got Mr. Geddy, or whatever his bloody name was. We'll go speak to Mr. Dickens first, I guess. I think he is closer. And I like Mr. Dickens. He seems like a top man. He doesn't get tricked by no bullshit, which is always good. Ah, I remember this mission. Oh, great, right, this is going to end badly. I think I remember screwing up on this mission quite a lot. But yeah, this whole section of the game, this part right here, because there's like 2 sections to the epilogue, and this whole bit is just like you doing chores in your pursuit of a better life, you know, and then you've got like the second half, which is a bit more Red Dead Redemption-y, you know. But I enjoy this bit. It's very nice. It's a nice calming pace after the game gets really hectic in like chapter 6, doesn't it, when you start doing all of the battling with Native Americans and all that stuff, you know, and then Dutch becoming weird. So it's nice to have a slower pace, you know. How you doing, mate?
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
That sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Yep, there's plenty more to do. Pound it in there. We don't want to come...
Man, I would pound it in there. Man, I would do this as a job any day. Any day, I would do this, you know, building fences outside in the wilderness, you know, not being indoors, you know. Right, a mountain in vision as well. I can see a mountain over there. This would be like working in Grasmere. Alright, I'm talking to my subs.
Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see?
If you want to get the gold medals in this area of the game, you just got to pretty much do everything really quickly. There isn't much difficulty to anything. It's just all about speed, you know.
Fine.
I was expecting that top one to fall then. It doesn't seem like a very secure fence, does it? There we go. And the last bit. Sweet. Lovely. I think that looks beautiful.
Okay. Go to the next post and pound that in.
I think we've done a pretty damn good job.
I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
Jim Milton, over here.
Someone's culling me over there. Every time they say Jim, I wonder who they're talking to. Alright, hang on. I've got to be... Oh. Oh, okay. They're messing around with a cow. You know what? Let me just say something a minute. Obviously, this is to, you know, guard their property, you know, and to, you know, probably make some paddocks to keep the animals in. But there's no cement, obviously, where these posts are. They're just whacked into the mud. And then there's a couple of bits of, like, wood sort of balancing in the middle of these big holes. I feel like if a cow leant on these, they'd all fall over. I think they're terrible fences. Obviously, it's good for the time, but damn, I don't feel this is going to go very well. I reckon any animal could break out of here easily. But look at these fences over here. Look how wonky they are. Oh dear, what's going on then, boys? What are you doing?
Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Nope.
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton?
Angus is your boss's son.
Nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Hunk of chunk.
Come on, move!
I'm getting out of the way. Oh, fuck it. Oh shit. See you, mate.
I'll get him.
Oh, here we go. Use a lasso to catch the ball. I can't even remember how to do this.
Bad ball.
What's the dodge button? Is it square? Oh, I got it! Oh, I got... Whoa, Nelly! Oh, dear. Lovely. Come on! Oh, have I got it? Hey, look, it's back in on his own, look. You see, what did I just say about these fences? Rubbish fences. Oh. Damn, how do I reel this git in? Come here. What's the matter with you? It's like that angry bull from that old film, Songs of the South. Oh, shit. It's got trampled on. Come on. Ow! Damn, you're gonna kill me in a minute. What are you so angry about? What's the matter? Did someone try and milk you? I think you're a boy.
How am I gonna calm down?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Good boy. You're a good boy. That's it. Come on. There's a good boy. Hey, who's a good boy? Hey, who's a good girl? Boy. Sorry. Don't charge me.
It ain't so bad. Nice and easy.
Come on.
Boy.
It's alright. I mean, you're probably going to get turned into dinner. Hey, hang on. Yeah, is he coming?
Hunk of chuck. You got a temper on you. Don't get no ideas. Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Hey. I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. I'm cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Get the place tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
$3 again. I did even more work than the last day. I should have at least doubled my pay. I mean, I got attacked by a bull. I probably broke about 4 ribs. Do you hear that dude in the cutscene? Oh, it's okay. I only hit him in the head. just your head, you know. Only the most important part of your body. Oh, dear. I also like how Abigail wakes up straight away and then gets up. I wish my fiancée would do that. When the alarm goes off, it's like World War III and she won't get out of the damn bed. Oh, she really annoys me when she won't get out of bed. Oh, right. So we're going to go speak to Mr. Geddy now, or whatever his name is. He's the dude who owns all of the ranch. Those people who we saw at the beginning of this whole section who tried to nick the wagon, I think they are from a competing farm. I think it might be, yeah. I think they're from here, over here. The Hanging Hog Ranch, maybe? I think they're from here. And they keep coming over to the Pronghorn Ranch and bothering the people and that. There's also chores and stuff you can do around here, but I'm not sure if there's any reason to really do it. I don't know if you actually get anything for doing it, you know. Whereas, you know, when you used to do it before, you used to get reputation with a gang. I don't think there's any reason to get reputation with these people, you know, so we're not going to bother doing it. Let's go speak to Mr. Thingy now. This is going to be a really annoying video to edit because, you know, as you all know, I remove my face from cutscenes and that, and I enhance the audio so you can enjoy the story cutscenes, you know, and things like that. And then I also, what else I do? I also increase the volume when characters are talking and I'm not talking, you know. So there's loads of talking in this game and loads of cutscenes at the moment. So yeah, the editing's going to be a bit of a dick. Right, where are you?
Damn it, Abe! Abe!
Mr. Geddes.
You got an answer for me? I said, Abe,
Yes, sir.
where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Geddes, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal.
Sir.
And no hands to help with any of it. I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some help? Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
I ain't done too much. I ain't much of a rancher.
Oh, heck. Hey, maybe them Laramie boys weren't so tough after all, huh? Maybe I could have handled them.
Of course
You could have.
They're just loud mouths.
Yeah.
So,
I like Abe.
is that what the boss is doing in town? Some business with them boys or something?
Oh, when Mr. Geddes goes into town, well, it ain't exactly for, business.
Oh.
I thought you had a wife.
Okay then.
All right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid.
Doesn't he have a wife? I thought Mr. Geddy had a wife. I could see a horse having a tantrum over there, so, you know, this ain't looking very promising. Oh, damn. Here we go. Here we bloody go. What are you doing, you absolute crazy sod?
You Duncan? I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
Need a hand with that horse?
No?
Well, you sure about that?
Okay, yes I do.
Pretty big one.
Calm Duncan's horse.
Okay, Jeremiah.
How you doing, Jeremiah, my buddy? What's up with you? Come on. Breathe.
Hey,
Relax,
easy
boy.
now. You done? Come on. Come on. Easy, boy. Oh.
Didn't I upload a video to YouTube where I went up to a bunch of horses? I started culling and these horses just come running out of nowhere up to me. Didn't I? I think I uploaded that to YouTube if I remember correctly. It's a few years ago. I think I called it Beowulf the Horse Whisperer or something. Make sure you check it out. It was a very short, funny video. I just started culling this bunch of horses in the field and they would just come sprinting out of nowhere to me for strokes. I think I uploaded it. Pretty sure I did.
That'll take hours.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Okay.
You impatient little toe rag.
Let me ride him a bit first. Get some of the spunk out of him.
Oh, that's filthy. He's going to ride him to get some of the spunk out of him. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you, John Marston? I think that's illegal, even back in these days. Deplete Jeremiah's stamina to calm him enough for Duncan to ride. Okay.
Where's that big mean horse?
Yeah, who's that bad boy? Who's that bad boy?
Let's get a lather up.
It's so bloody annoying running around here because you get to certain bits where you're not allowed to run, you know, when you get near houses and that.
Come on. Let it all out of you.
I'm just going to run off this way. It's probably better to leave the camp, you know, because like I said, you keep getting forced to run slow. I will when I've wore the horse out. Can I jump the fence? Yep, that was a very bad jump, but I can jump the fence.
Show me then.
He's not getting very tired, is he? There's just not enough room to run around in here. I think we might be... Oh, that might be alright. I think he's... Is he tired enough now? Oh, okay, we're done.
You can behave now, can't
He's very tired. I feel a little bit bad now. Where we gotta go? This way? Oh, hello, horses. How you doing? Got quite a lot of ponies here, ain't they? Might have to nick a few.
All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there and go nice and slow.
Oh, watch out, boy. I suppose I would want to ride a big horse like that as well. I wouldn't want some little pony thing.
A horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice.
Horses are so elegant, aren't they? Look at them. So neat and
I'm
elegant.
saying you need one, but you sure there isn't another horse you ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow him?
Huh? Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich, way richer than Pa, and he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Hey, easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yeah, you'll get bucked off.
I think
Look at that
you two
man.
might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
I can't see John's face. He's gone.
You Mr. Milton?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna help me.
What?
I am. I was. I'm
With
sorry.
what?
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I
Oh.
hope you'll listen to me better than my husband.
Thank you, Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine.
That's alright, mate. How you doing? That's alright. I think this is Mr. Geddes' wife. Yeah, Mrs. Geddes. Yeah, okay. So that's his wife. When the hell did I say I was going to help her? When the hell did I say that? Maybe I just weren't paying attention. I don't remember saying anything.
So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Not too much.
My God, where does my husband find men like you? Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands. It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Whatever you say, ma'am. Got him.
Okay, now hold on. And pull. Hold. Not much longer. Okay, well, I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married? I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
Well, she's just as bad as her husband, isn't she? Flipping out, I thought he was a filthy whore, but so is she. Why the hell are they together? What's the point of being a couple? I know some people have very, loose relationships, you know, where they can do what they want, but that's not a proper relationship, you know. That's just like living with someone you bang and say you're in a relationship with, but you bang other people. It just don't make no sense. Oh, look, there's the little horse. Yeah, that's the little horse that Jack is going to ride, or Lancelot. And then you've got my horse, Rachel. I don't know if we have to go and take him riding now or if we have to do it in the next mission. I think it might be now, though. If it is now, then there might be some screaming from the kids next to my house in a minute, which you'll just have to deal with it, unfortunately.
Hey, John.
Jim.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me. For him.
How's he been?
He's been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Round to the left. What do you see?
The pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride. Duncan, Mr. Getty's boy lent it to you.
Lovely.
Come on, lady.
Okay, I guess so. We are doing it now then. Okay, where are we riding to?
Fine. Can we go home?
No. Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
What
Good
stream?
idea. Man, you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know.
I thought Jack already knew how to ride a horse.
Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Your name is Lancelot. I mean, what kind of person has a fake name Lancelot and doesn't know how to ride a horse? I mean, come on.
There you are.
That is such a tiny, cute horse, isn't it? Look how tiny it is. That's adorable.
Jack, a little kick and a...
Yeah, just boot the horse to make it walk quicker. Where is this stream? I don't see anything. Hold L2 when near Jack to focus on him and control his speed.
See, you can do it.
I'm going to make him go quicker because I don't want to be doing this for about 10 hours.
Whoa!
Even faster, come on.
Faster?
I don't know if you got to be careful, I think, because I don't know if he can fall off, you know, and at the moment we're teaching him how to ride a horse, trying to build his confidence. If he falls off the horse, that's going to end terribly. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's never happened to me before.
You okay?
Damn.
Watch your language. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, sorry.
You'd know it if you weren't. Get back on.
Okay.
Oh dear. I thought, yeah, you're supposed to keep it at a decent speed. I accidentally said faster twice. Oh yeah, I screwed up.
Let's go again.
We've got to go a little bit fast.
Why don't we speed it up again?
Okay. Come on.
That should be about alright, shouldn't it? That ain't too quick for you, is it? Oh dear. I'm sorry, Jack. Mind you, why would the horse... I mean, the horse is only going to boot you off if you're pushing it too hard, and it wasn't really going that quick, was we?
So bad, sir.
Good. Amazing what the right horse and a little confidence can do.
Do you want to go quicker then?
We can go even quicker.
If you say so, sir. Yeah.
It does sound a little bit more confident, doesn't it? Sounded like he's having a bit of a good time now, instead of sounding all like scared and cowardly. It is a little bit scary riding a horse, I guess. I've rode a horse a couple of times and it is a little bit creepy.
Before. Keep at it.
Because you do have that fear that you'll get thrown off the horse. I mean, my main fear is the horse will kick me. And if a horse kicks you, you will probably die. I think that's how Christopher Reeves was put into a wheelchair, wasn't it?
Let's go across to the stream.
Yes, sir.
Where are we going? He said, let's go to that stream over there, and then the stream was like, what, 20 bloody miles away? How did he even know there was a stream? He doesn't go out of the house very much, does he? Oh, well. Oh, man, I bet that water tastes great. Especially with the mountain being nearby. It's probably come down from that mountain. I bet it tastes...
Yep. I know you fell,
oh.
But you think you're ready for a little race?
I'll be fine.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the ranch.
Okay. On my go. Go!
Okay. I'm gonna let him win. Just because I feel like, you know, he's got his confidence, you know, he's happy about having his little pony, you know. I feel like I'm just gonna let him win just because I'm a nice dad, you know. Because that's what you do when you're a dad, you let your kids win. And then when they get older, you know, and they're like probably, well actually I would say about his age, so we'll just pretend he's not 12 and he's like 10. When they get older, that's when you start brutalising them and you teach them that you can't always win and they've got to work harder if they want to win. That's when you teach them then. When they're a little kid, you got to let them win a bunch, you know, because it's just better, you know. But when they get older a bit, that's when you bloody teach them that you ain't going to always win. You want to win, you work hard, you know. And then when my kid does finally beat me at something like an arm wrestle or something like that, he's going to feel very, very proud, he will. And I'll never let him win, you know. So he'll know that if he beats me, it's because he worked for it, you know. That's how I'm going to be with my kid. Which will be soonish. I should have a kid like with it. Well, before I'm 30 for definite. I'm 27 now. I've got 3 years to get giggity. Got to get my own house first, which should be happening like within at least the next year. So
Come on.
I could have destroyed you in this race, Jack. You are so slow. And not only that, your horse is little. My horse is huge. I'll just shoot past you like a bullet if I want to.
I beat you! I beat you!
Well ridden, son.
I beat you.
Like I said, your riding, it's gotten so much better.
Thanks.
Hey, keep practicing your riding.
You too. You need it.
What a little turd. Investigate the disturbance. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this now because I ain't going to have enough time. I'm not sure what the bloody disturbance is, but we're going to have to do this next time. Hopefully I don't have to do all of this horse riding bit again. If I do have to do it again, I'll do it off of camera, obviously, but I don't really want to do it again because even though they're fun to do, you know, it's because it's so slow paced, it sort of triggers me a bit. You know, I'm not one of these like kids that want to that play games now and they want everything to be instant, you know. I've got patience, but I've already done it 3 times now. I don't want to do it a 4th. Where can I actually save it? I don't think I can. No. Okay, so I might have to do this bit again, but never mind. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a different Red Dead Redemption video. We didn't shoot anybody, I don't think. So yeah, it's been a nice, peaceful video. But yeah, things do pick up later. This is just, you know, you trying to live a normal life, and then things start sort of linking a bit more to Red Dead Redemption 1. Might see a few more familiar faces, you know, because a lot of people did leave our camp when we was doing all the stuff with Arthur and Dutch, you know. So a lot of people we know are still out there. We just don't know where, you know. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I think it went pretty damn well. Talked about quite a few things. I think the commentary was alright in this video. Didn't get angry, which is a miracle. Like, share and join the pack today.